And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Thursday. The weekend is almost here. And welcome back to another episode of Grade A Power Plays here on the Grade A Fantasy channel. We're going to do two videos today. I just want to focus on one particular thing for one particular game. And then, I'll drop a video later this afternoon talking more about the other two games that I want to talk about, which would be Vegas, Minnesota, and of course my favorite series, Edmonton, LA. But since this is the first video, let's get it out the way. This will be a shorter video, so we'll do the recap here. Next video, we'll go straight into our strategy and picks. So, last night, like I said, there was a lot of profitable props here. A lot didn't hit. St. Louis didn't get on the power play, even though there was opportunities. Scheifele got hurt early. That sucked. I'm pretty sure this 2-pointer definitely would have hit. That's why I say last night was definitely an A night. Could have been an A+ night. Connor got the 2. Cam Fowler got the point. I also got Cam Fowler assist. As you can see, Velarde and Scheifele. I think I passed one. What was it? There goes Connor and Velarde. There goes Thomas and Snuggerud for a good plus money, almost plus 200. Snuggerud by himself. And yeah, basically, there you go. I tried to do a live period or whatever, and it just didn't pay off. Morrissey didn't get it. Scheifele was voided for the second period, so he got hurt. Verhaeghe power play was plus 400 as Florida took out Tampa Bay. I got Matthew Tkachuk, Sam Reinhart, and then of course that helped with getting the combinations. Also got Forsling and Paul. Took advantage of Paul moving up to the second line, plus 164. Bennett and Tkachuk. Bennett got it on a goal. Tkachuk, the point on the power play. We got Barkov, Verhaeghe, Barkov, Reinhardt, Reinhardt, and Verhaeghe. And then Forsling with an assist was almost plus 300. So it was a solid night. Definitely a solid night. Could have been an A+ if Scheifele didn't get knocked out after the first or mid-first period after scoring or after help score in a minute and 27 seconds. But, things happen that way. I can't complain. Let's get right into this first video. So we're going to talk about the man that's on the cover sheet. Yes, last night, as you can see, I already put in a couple of bets. If there's one thing I like about the playoff hockey on both sides, props, shots on goal. Sometimes shots on goal comes up first and then you'll get points. No, everything is pretty much up there set. But as you can see, I already started doing a couple of things for the LA game. But let's talk about this man right here. First off, we'll go 2 points for Mackinnon. At least with this superstar, his points are way better than McDavid. Last night, McDavid was minus 120 for 2. So I don't think I'll be touching Connor McDavid unless the only way you're touching Connor McDavid today in any way is power play point, and you loop it with somebody else's, of course, and then, of course, you're taking him for 2 assists. You taking him for 2 points is still minus money. So I won't be touching McDavid today. Just giving you a preview of what's going to be on the next episode. But here we're going to talk about Nathan MacKinnon. Nathan MacKinnon elimination game. Multiple games of 2 points. I have researched some resources, and everything that I'm giving you here dates back to 2022. So this is pretty much the year. What is it? The year before, is it safe to say? Or the year of the championship run of the Avalanche? So from June, 25 games back. I need to go like 30, 50 games, whatever. But when it comes to playoffs, 25 games is a good sample size. In any elimination game since 2022 in June. So elimination games meaning games that either, and I think it counted both games that MacKinnon either was about to get eliminated or there was an elimination game where they had a chance for themselves to win the series. Nathan MacKinnon in 25 games has 11, so almost half of that plus 124 with 2 points. So seems like almost a 50% chance that he could get 2, especially being down and at home. What's going to be my most fun sweat tonight? Probably the most excessive ladder ever. Normally, I will take the minus 135, minus 158. You even see me start at minus 160 with Ryan Donato. Not doing that today. Nathan MacKinnon for 3.5. I've done it for minus 2.5, but for 3.5, Nathan MacKinnon is minus 170. So we're not even going to start there. We're going to start straight up with 5 and go straight on up. 5 shots on goal for Nathan MacKinnon plus 130. If he gets to 6, it's plus 240. If he gets to 7, it's plus 470. And if he can get to 8. It's plus 950. Why am I taking such a high ladder? Well, in those same 25 games since June 2022, Nathan MacKinnon has done the following. He's had 5 shots on goal or more 13 times, 6 shots on goal or more 11 times, 7 shots on goal 10 times, 8 shots on goal 4 times. And let alone the 8 shots on goal and higher, 2 of those games have 9. If this is not going to be one of the most fun ladders you'll sweat out, obviously I wish it was more profitable. If this was early in the season, that 9 or 8 or whatever probably is plus 1,000. But this is something that he could definitely get. Him at home, they'll make sure that MacKinnon will probably see any of the lower lines for sure. There is rumors that Heiskanen might be back, but I don't think it matters with Heiskanen back. If he scores, he scores, or he's going to be part of some scores. But Nathan MacKinnon's shot on goal ladder is my favorite and fun prop to sweat out. Fun prop to sweat out. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. What do I think can happen? I think MacKinnon, without a doubt, is going to finish in the range. I think we could probably get to the start of the ladder to maybe 7. I think so. I really do think so. The only reason that holds me back, hey, if all of a sudden this guy decides to show up Valeri and Nichushkin, I understand they're not on the same line, but Nichushkin has been pretty much missing in this series, so this could be one of those where, hey, MacKinnon is generating and causing trouble, but Nichushkin actually steps up with his own 4 or 5 or 6 shot game, which he's capable of, and starts scoring himself. Other than that, once again, the next video later this afternoon we'll have the Vegas Minnesota game and LA Edmonton game. But without a doubt, this is my favorite. I'm gonna enjoy sweating this out today, without a doubt. My favorite prop of the day, just because there's a possibility that I could complete such a high ladder. I think the highest I've ever gotten the ladder is a basic 5, because I normally start with people who have ladders at 2.5, then goes to, I'll still pick the 3, 4, and then go up to 5. Sometimes I leave a little bit of money on the table because people eventually get up to 6. There's some people who start at 1.5, and I do the ladder up to 4, and they somehow get to 5 or 6 sometimes. So, hey, stuff happens. But MacKinnon, we're taking everything that's available. And I think MacKinnon's the only one in the 8 shot on goal slot. So, there you go. There you have it. Before I turn this video off, it's going to be a short video. I'm definitely going to get this under 10 minutes. Let's take a look at that game. And did any of these odds change? And what is his base odds? Because 3.5 this morning was minus 170. Where are you, Nathan MacKinnon, on the Marty Natures? Okay, so it's basically the same, minus 168. So if that's minus 168, everything else should still be the same. His 5 is... No, that went down. It's plus 128 now. It was plus 130 when I got it. 6 shots right now is plus 240. That's still the same. 7 shots is still... 7 shots went up. It's now plus 480. I had it at 470. And what did 8 shots go to? I got a feeling they're probably going to keep that the same. They're not moving that. 950. So some slight movement, but yeah, by the time everybody sees this video, you should be able to get these same odds. As the numbers get higher, the lower odds might change. But that's my main thing. MacKinnon, shot on goal props, shot on goal ladder, and MacKinnon for 2 points, plus 124. Could you loop and do some other stuff with it? Yeah, but I'm focusing on other games, and like I said, this is a fun enough sweat. This is a fun enough prop to sweat. I'm not really interested in anything else in this series, but I definitely want MacKinnon ladder. Definitely going for that. Definitely gonna be a fun sweat. Gonna love sweating that one out tonight. So that's the end of the first video of today. We went over Nathan MacKinnon. We went over the review of yesterday. So second video, we'll jump straight into Vegas, Minnesota. And then right after that, straight into Edmonton, LA at Edmonton. Dallas, Edmonton, looking to close the series. Let's see what happens. But we're not worried about who wins or loses. We're worried about the strategy and what we're picking for props. This is your boy, Grade A Fantasy, with another episode, or first episode of the day, of Grade A Power Plays. Later this afternoon, another Western Conference preview. Wait, are they both Western Conference previews? Yeah. We got Vegas, Minnesota. We just did Dallas and Colorado. And then we got, yeah. So pretty much, yeah. You can consider it more of a Western Conference NHL playoff preview. This is your boy, Grade A Fantasy, signing off.